For Shadow Priest consumables in PvE, we have the Lesser Reset Oil, which is the same that we had in Phase 2. We have the Elixir of the Shadow Power, which is insane. It's 40 shadow damage increase. Can be expensive, so yeah. We got the Knife in Suit for our MP5. We have two options of Arcane Elixirs, which is the Greater Arcane Elixir will increase your spell power by 35, or if you don't have enough gold, you can buy Arcane Elixir, which is increase your spell damage by 20, or you can still use the ones in Phase 2. They're way cheaper, like 1G each. It really depends what you can afford. We also have this buff that we get in the island in STP. In order to buy this, you need one flask of Athal Mojo. That drops in a Sunken Temple, but you can also buy it in a Ash House. And then you get the Forbidden Magic Mojo Flask, which is insane. It's Bis. You really need this for a raid. And then for mana potions, we have multiple options. We have the Major Mana Potion, Superior Mana Potion, and Greater Mana Potion. All of these elixirs are stacked, so you can use all of them. So it will increase your spell power by a lot. So yeah, I highly recommend getting these consumables for your raid if you want to do big DPS. Talking about Pve Bis List, as a Shadow Priest, we have these options. For the helmet, I went for the Green Lens of Shadow Wrath. Most of these items can be replaced by another ones. I'm gonna be giving you guys some options. If you don't get this helmet, you can also get the other PoE one that is Arashinidian, I think it's called. This one has a lot of shadow damage on this. Yeah, Shadow Wrath 36 shadow damage. Can also go with Visage, I think, from the raid. Increase your shadow damage by 21. I have some stats. And you can also go with the tailoring helmet that we had in Phase 2. I think it was called. And this one. It really depends what you can afford and you can get. But for me, I'm gonna be showing what is best. For the neck, we have the neck from the Second Temple, the Lost Locket neck. For the shoulders, the shoulders are really good. The new ones that we get from tailoring, the epic ones, because the proc is really good. You can also just buy the Shadow Wrath shoulders, which is a lot of spell powers, 29 shadow damage. So yeah, with the enchant, you wiggle the new enchant that we get in STB. Gives you 9 spell power. You can buy this token by completing a quest in STB. Requires an alchemy recipe. For the cloak, we have this BOE dropped, Resplendent Cloak of Shadow Wrath, which is 20 shadow damage. You can also replace this one with Hokus Headscape. I believe this is from Second Temple. Yeah, Second Temple. It's 15 spell power and 10 intellect, but 20 shadow damage is Bis. I went for the Malevolent set on the chest, legs, boots. In my opinion, this set is really good, but there's also other options. I highly recommend just using the set and then Shadow with the 3 stats. Bracers, we either have the new engineering bracers if you're engineering, or we can also use the exalted bracers from Warzone Gulch rep. The wrist bindings, they're pretty good as well. For the weapon, we have the Blade of Eternal Darkness as Bis. You gotta run marathon for it, kill Princess, and get lucky with the drop chance. It's like 2 point something. They buff it, but it's still like annoying to farm. You can also go with Hubris, I think it's called, from the raid. You can also go with this one, Hubris of the Bandit Brender. Obviously pretty good as well, but obviously Blade, it's Bis. I put the Miley Internet enchant, the 22, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, nobody have this enchant yet, because it's hard to get. But I don't know if you can find someone in your server to get it, but if you ever find it, it's Bis 100%. For the offhand, I forgot about the offhand, but I think the one that you gotta be using is the one that drops in Second Temple. I think it's called Drake Stones of the Nightmare. Yeah, this one. This one is Bis 100%. 23 shadow damage. For the gloves, we have the gloves from the Second Temple, the Holy Heads and Gloves. For the belts, we have the Core of the Untamed, which is by using 15 wall offering. In the Malevolent leg set, oh yeah, talk about the enchants. You can get +8 intellect on the helmet and legs. This is from the quest. I think if you scroll down here, I'm gonna be linking this in the video description. You can click this and it will tell you how to get it in Wowhead. It will tell you like the materials that you need to get and all that stuff. It's probably pricey, but it's, you know, worth it to get. For the boots, I went for the Malevolent set. The ring, I went for the STV Blue Moon event ring. Is pretty good. And then we had the ring from the quest in Second Temple, the last boss. It gives you this ring is really good in PvE. The trinket, I went for the Ritual Charm. It's pretty good. It gives you a lot of spell power. And then the second option is the Darmon card decay. Obviously, there's other options depending what you can get. And then this is one, this Bis. It's a there's one that you can complete the quest. You gotta kill boss in second temple and you will get it. Second Pve Talents. You definitely wanna have points in improve Vampiric Embrace because Shadow Priest now is pretty like support class. It's just like a class to bring utility into raid. So the HPS you're gonna be doing per second as a Shadow Priest is really nuts. So you definitely wanna run improve Vampiric Embrace. I'm gonna be leaving this in the section, the description, so you guys can see it. For the runes, I recommend running Eye of the Void in the helmet, Void Plague on the chest, Despair on the wrist. Obviously, you can swap your runes in trash pools. You can run Poison in your hand rune. You can run Mind Seer for trash pool, and then whenever you fight the boss, you swap to Despair, and then you swap to Sharper Death, of course. And then for the waist rune, 100% you want to run Mind Spike. The leg rune, you want to run Homunculi. You can swap this one to Sharp Pain in trash pools. But in boss fights, you want to run Homunculi. And in your boots, there's no other options that Dispersion. So you get mana back. For the Pve rotation as a Shadow Priest, just a disclaimer, this might not be the perfect rotation you can do in PvE. I have a 99 parsers in a raid. I don't really care about like going super crazy, especially in this phase that Shadow Priest damage is doing less than a tank, but this is what I like to do. I'm gonna explain it real quick. You wanna start the encounter of the boss fight casting a Mind Spike on a 3-second pull timer. So you cast a Mind Spike, Mind Blast right on the 3-second timer when your guys are about to pull the boss. And now that we have an addition of new pets like the Void of the Eye and a Homunculi that are really important to buff other people damage. So they pretty much bring us to raid because of these two pets right now, because our damage is pretty bad in PvE at the moment. And I think they're working to buff us, but at the moment this is what I think is the best to do. So once again, I'm gonna do the recap. On a 3-second timer, you're gonna precast Mind Spike, Mind Blast. Then I recommend summoning your Homunculi to buff your melee group right away because they do the most damage to this phase. Then summon your Eye and either put Curse of Elements or Curse of Shadow depending on which one they ask you to put in the boss. Then if you have an active trinket, like unused trinket, you want to pop the trinket right there, right after all these globals, and then you're gonna start putting your dots. I recommend putting your Void Plague first because it's the dot that does the most damage. Then Shadow Pain. Then the Void Plane if you're dead. Then Vampiric Embrace. I added Vampiric Embrace in your rotation now. I say that on phase 2 it was a DPS loss, which it is a DPS loss if you just want to parse. But right now, Shadow Priest is a utility class. They don't really care how much damage you do because no matter how much you try, you would be doing less damage than a warrior tank in the damage meter, so don't even try to parse, to be honest. Just focus on bringing all the utility that we have, and that's why I added Vampiric Embrace right here. Then you want to use Shadow or Death after you apply all your dose and Vampiric Embrace. Then if you're a Troll Priest, you want to use your ratio here after you took damage from Shadow or Pain to increase your haste, and then you do your normal rotation with 3 Mind Spike, Mind Blast, and Shadow or Death in between the globals that you don't have Mind Blast back. For Shadow Priest Pve Bis List, I made 2 Bis lists. One that requires full rank 7 gear set. There's another one with the engineering helmet and some other items that I think they're really cool and nice to have. I'm gonna start with this one. So pretty much you use full rank 7 tier set, which is the helmet, the shoulders, the chest, the legs, the gloves, and they're bis. They're pretty good. They have a lot of stamina, a lot of spell power, and also have crit rating, which kind of synergize pretty well with the new rune that we have in the bracers now that increase over crit on the dots. Synergize pretty well with it. On the neck, we have the Sunken Temple neck, the Lost Locket neck. On the cloak, we have this option, the Deep Woodlands cloak, elite quest. But we can also just use the old clock that we have from STP event. It has one more stamina, it has one spell power less, but it really depends. I think I like both. I think this one has more spell power, so it's kind of nice, but yeah. On the bracers, we have the engineering bracers. They're pretty good. The void power invokers by embrace bracers from the engineering. From the weapon, we have the Nightmare Focus Staff. This is Pve Bis from the bust in Second Temple. It has a lot of stamina, intellect, and spell power. For the bracers, I mean from the belt, sorry, we have the Deadly Skull Gyro from the Deadly honorary rep. We got the Virgin Boots, and then we have the ring from STP event from the Blood Coins. On the warband, it's a super biz. Obviously, on the trinket, you want to have the Greater Insignia of the Horde. This new trinket from Second Temple has a lot of spell power. Obviously, trinket-wise, there's so many good in PvP. So, and I'm not gonna go through all of them because there's too many. But yeah, and then we have the Biz one. This is the Priest Quest one that you wanna get. It has 3 stamina and 11 shadow spell power damage. Very good. On the enchants, you guys can see where all the enchants come from. I'm gonna be leaving these 60 upgrades on the video description so you guys can see it. The other Bis List that I made, that it also like Prodigy showed me the other day, I think it's pretty good. It's using the Goblin Rocket Helmet. If you're like doing war PvP stuff, this is pretty good to have, you know, to have fun as well. We have the new chest from the Emerald Gardens rep. You need a review for this, so it requires a little bit of grind. Also looks pretty dope. Like, look at that transform, it's all green. This chest pretty much allows you to sleep a target whenever you want. It has a 15-minute city, so it's pretty good to have. Also has 20 stamina, so it's pretty big. And then for this set, you wanna use the Delifar Cloth Boots instead of the Sergeant Boots, because you already broke the tier set, the 6 tier set, so it doesn't matter. And because this, you will have more stamina and the run speed, because you can you have the run speed from the equip on the boots, and then you can have 7 stamina on the enchant, so it's like around 11 more stamina from the other boots from these ones. So it's pretty good to have, yeah. And then pretty much everything else. Oh yeah, here you can run medicine pouch. You already have the rep for it. And then I recommend getting the Hover's Dagger from the Second Temple boss. Once again, I'm gonna be leaving this on the description so you guys can check it out. Talk about talents. Personally, there's some couple talents that you can be running. This is base for me in PvP / Dublin. This is what I like to run. Most of you guys will be like, oh, I love to play Shadow Reach in PvP or War PvP. Then just play Shadow Reach, to be honest. This is personally what I enjoy playing. There's 2 variations of this spec that I will run. Instead of like playing Martyrdom, you can run 2 points on Improved Overworld Fortitude, for example, instead. It's either what you like the most, but either running Improved Power Fortitude and Martyrdom, and then you don't play Improved Power Shield, and then you spend that 1 extra talent in something else. I don't know. Once again, this is what I like to run. You can also in War PvP run Spirit Tab, Blackout type of thingy. So if you do Blood Moon event, it's pretty good. For the runes, I think you have to run these runes 100% PvP. You need Eye of the Void in the helmet, Void Plague on the chest rune, Disper on the wrist, Shadow Death on the gloves, Mind Spike. You don't really cast Mind Spike in PvP. For the most part, especially 1v1s, but whenever you get to cast it, it's really good to buff your Mind Blast, Shadow Death combo, and then Homunculi 100% and Dispersion. Obviously, you can swap Dispersion for PS and blah blah blah, well, it's in city. But yeah, this is what I like to run. Talking about Shadow Priest PvP rotation, I don't really think there's like a proper rotation you can follow. It really depends the class you're facing, the situation you're involved. But my tip or my suggestion is to always start with BP, Void Play, because it's the dot that does the most damage, and follow it with the Sharper Pain. And if you're dead, the Warring Blade, and then press Vampiric Embrace. Vampiric Embrace in PvP, for me, especially in 1v1s, is pretty strong because for the most part, you can do a lot of healing with it just by the dots, especially like if you're facing a row. Like I feel like my prior on the globals changed a little bit. Like I would like to play BP Vampiric Embrace and then DP and then Shadow Pain, and then I just disperse all his damage and I'll heal his damage. But it really depends the classes though. But my best suggestion is to always start with BP 100%. You always run BP in PvP, and then follow it with your other dots and Vampiric Embrace. After you have all your dots, then you can decide to press Silence, for example. You're facing another caster, and then if you feel like, can go with the triple Mind Spike, Wombo combo, Mind Blood, Shadow Death, and then you just 100 all of them, then send that. For the most part, you won't be able to do it because obviously they will interrupt you. They have two cells of a brain, or it really depends on the situation that you're involved. Like I said before, Shadow Priest is a really strong class in PvP at the moment, and I think we're getting buffed. I mean, we're indeed getting buffed. By the time I'm recording this video, they posted a patch note in Wowhead that they're buffing that over damage in Shadow Form by 10%. So we're definitely gonna be in a better position in PvP than we were. We already were super strong in PvP. So right now we're gonna be even better. So yeah, if you were playing Shadow Priest and you do PvP, we're in such a great position at the moment. We love to see that, cause yeah, Shadow Priest. I love Shadow Priest, to be honest. And who doesn't love Shadow Priest? I feel like if you're watching this video, you love Shadow Priest as same as I do. So yeah, that's good for us. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you think it was helpful and you learned something, don't forget to leave it a like. Comment in the comment section what do you guys think about this video, or if you guys don't agree with my Bis List or the talents of my choice or anything that you guys wanna discuss, I will be replying 100%. All of you guys comments. Don't forget to subscribe for future content, for future guides. I know I have been slacking on the YouTube content, and I'm gonna try to put more work into it and effort. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.